welcome back to my channel. My name is Bettina and I am the makeup enthusiast. In today's video we are going to be doing a Priceline haul. I just got back from going through the Priceline Pink Dot Sale, which is going on at the moment, and I'm going to let you know what I picked up. There are a few goodies in here that I got from the previous sale that I thought I would just mention because I still had them in the bag. Before we get into that, if you're new around here, don't forget to click that subscribe button down below before we get into the video. This is your go-to channel for all things Aussie beauty. Let's jump into the first bag. So the first two items I have in here are ones that I picked up out of the like discount last chance bin, and they are two of the Real Technique bold metal brushes. These I think were marked down to $15, which is still pretty expensive. I'm hoping they're worth it. I've taken them out of the packet but I haven't had a chance to use them yet, but I got the little triangle foundation brush that they have, which seems to feel really nice. I'm thinking I might use this for powder because it's got like that point to it and I can kind of pack powder underneath my eye and around my nose and everything like that. And then I got this large fluffy blending brush. This also feels quite nice, so I'm thinking this will just be really nice to kind of blend out the edges of my eyeshadow because it's quite large. I don't think it's going to be very good for any crease work for me, but these brushes are pretty cool because they do have the flat instead of round handles, so they don't roll, which I kind of like. When they first came out, I think some of the brushes were like $60 Australian, which is just ridiculous. I got two of these Australis Metallix eyeshadows. I got the colour Guns and Rose Petals, and I got Gold Gaga, like a moussey kind of formula, almost similar to the Colourpop Super Shock shadows. They are wetter in consistency and formula, and they have kind of like a putty feel to them. I hope that makes sense. This one here is the Gold Gaga, and this one here is the Guns, what was it? Guns and Rose Petals. So that's those two there. They are really pretty. I think this one here will probably look really nice as like an inner corner highlight. The next item I got from Australis is another restock of the Fresh and Flawless pressed powder. I get the colour in Natural, so that's just a restock for me. I then picked up this candle. It's called Sense of Self Australia, and it is the Marshmallow and Macaron natural soy candle. So this was just the smaller size that they had. They do come in a bigger size, almost the same size as a large glasshouse candle. The box does say that this can burn for up to 16 hours, this size alone. So it comes with a nice rose gold copper lid. Oh, and this one smells really good. I really like the smell of this one. It's really nice, and it comes in like this good glass jar. So if you get like the larger size, you're going to be able to reuse the jar a little bit more than probably this little one. The larger one, like, you'd be able to use it as a brush holder or anything like that. But that is that one. That's everything that I picked up from my last Priceline haul. Now I'm going to move on to what I picked up today in the Pink Dot Sale. So the Pink Dot Sale is like different levels of discount across a range of products. Some of the products were half price, some of them were 40% off, some 20% off, so it's not a standard price discount level across the range. Grabbing out the first item, it is this Only Good Clarity Natural Body Wash, and this is the Relieving Blend, which has peppermint, rosemary and green tea in it. Oh, that smells really good. That smells really good. This one is made in New Zealand. It is septic grey water safe, vegan friendly, and the packaging is recyclable, which tick a lot of boxes. We also are palm free, 100% natural, no SLESs and parabens, and it is also cruelty free. So that's that one, $8.99 for that one, and that's a body wash. Next I have a duo pack here of the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion sponges. My beauty blenders are getting to the point where I really need to throw them out, so I thought I would stock up while I could. and these were $20.29 for the pack of 2. So that's like $10.10 for one, which I think is a really good deal. The next item I got is the Garnier BB Cream Oily to Combination Skin in Light. I used to use this a fair bit for my like everyday base for work, and I thought I'd pick it up again on those days where I'm feeling extra lazy and just want to slap something on, powder, and like get out the door. This always made my skin look really nice and natural. It was super easy, gave me a decent coverage for a BB cream, so I thought I would pick it up again. $9.59 for that tube. Then as I was walking in, I checked out the bargain bin and I found this one in there, and this is the Hand Chemistry Hyaluronic Body Mist. I always struggle with that word. Hyaluronic Body Mist, and it was discounted to $10. The box is like really manky and gross, but it's what's on the inside that counts. I picked this one up for $10. I've used it before and I did quite like it, and it looked like it was fine to me, so happy to have that one. It's a spray as well, so it's not really anything that can be contaminated or anything like that because it is a sprayer. I then grabbed a bottle of tea tree oil just because I needed to restock. I then also picked up a pack of the Nair Precision Hair Removal Face Cream. I'm kind of a little bit scared to try this. This one was, I think it was only about $4, and this one was $4.61. I use those little like face shaver, eyebrow shaver things at the moment to get rid of my peach fuzz, and I don't know, I don't really like the way my skin feels when it's growing back. Not to say that it grows back any thicker or anything like that, I just don't really like the feeling that I have on my skin as it's kind of growing back and it's really short. So I thought I'd give this a try. I am really scared to try this though, so I will obviously do a patch test somewhere on my face to see if I have a reaction, and then I will move on to doing the rest of my man beard and see how I go. Wish me luck. Next I picked up the Bourjois Healthy Mix Blurring Primer. I tried this on the back of my hand in store and I actually really liked how it felt on my skin. Wasn't overly silicone, but it also gave that like smoothing effect like silicone primers do. So I am keen to try this out. I have this as my primer on today and it seemed to go on quite nicely. It does have a bit of a, I want to say almost like a peach scent to it. If you're sensitive to fragrances in primers or anything like that, I would probably give this one a miss for you. But if you're not, so far so good, and I will update you guys on this. If I still like it, I will let you know. This one here retailed for $12.50, so full price is $25 for this little tube, which I think is a little bit expensive for a, how big are you, 20ml tube. I think $25 for a 20ml tube of primer is a little bit expensive. The Bourjois 123 Perfect CC Cream. I used to use this in the past. I am wearing it today as my foundation. I just, once again, same as with the Garnier BB cream, this is like a good slap on and go product. You can use it with your hands, you can use it with a beauty blender. It does seem to come up quite nice on camera. I think from memory, I'm sure there used to be more than just 2 shades, and there's only, well, in my Priceline I could only find 2 shades. So I went with the lightest one, and I think it's just a touch too dark for me, but I can make it work. I then was on the hunt for a new concealer, and I went with the Nude by Nature Flawless Concealer, and I picked up the colour Porcelain Beige. So this is a like stick cream concealer. I am wearing it under my eyes today. It seems really nice. It blends in really well. It seems quite nice. It looks nice on the skin once it's blended in, so I'm gonna see how it goes. And yeah, I'm almost out of my concealer collection, so that's why I was looking for a new one to add. This Bourjois CC cream was $12.50 for this one, and the Nude by Nature concealer was $14.97. I then had a quick look at the Model's Own little stand to see if there was anything in there that caught my eye. I think Model's Own was half price. I want to say it was half price. So I grabbed this little lip liner. I'm wearing this today under just a like pinky gloss, my Tarte gloss that I have in my project pan. And yeah, it's quite a nice lip liner. I'm not sure how it's going to go in terms of longevity. I was kind of pressing my lips together as I was applying it, and kind of seemed to wear away a bit. It does seem to look quite nice on my lips. It smoothed on quite well. It is a bit of a harder formula when it comes to a lip pencil, so if you're not into a harder lip pencil formula, then maybe steer clear of this. I do like the fact that this is a twist up, which makes it super easy. You don't have to carry a pencil sharpener or anything with you in your handbag or your luggage or anything like that, so I am liking this so far. The beauty of this one is it was only $3.97. Also from Model's Own, I picked up this Grand Finale loose powder, and I grabbed the color Translucent. I've always kind of shied away from Model's Own, but while I was in Priceline today, I saw their range and I thought, why not give it a try? I'll check it out and see if they have any decent products. I did use this as my powder today and I wasn't mad at it when I used it. The only thing is it does have like this weird little powder puff that gets powder all over it, and it does have a mirror in here, but the mirror is kind of doesn't go all the way to the edge. So if you are like me and just would normally take this and just dump it in to the cap of your powder and then swirl your brush around in it, you're going to have trouble because your powder is going to fall in that gap around the mirror and the edge of the packaging. I think that's a little bit of a fail in terms of this packaging. This powder was $9.47, so I think for that price, if this is a good powder, I would recommend it, but I don't think I would recommend this for a $20 powder. I think it's a little bit much to be paying a $20 price for a Model's Own powder. I will say though, I was having a little bit of a swatch of the Model's Own palettes that they have. They have about, I want to say it was maybe 6 palettes that had 14 eyeshadows in them, I think, and they were only $14 at the moment in the sale. So if you can pick any of them up on a discount, like $14, I think if you are trying to expand your color range in your collection on a budget, that would be a good way to go. From the swatches that I did on my hand, on the back of my hand, they weren't fantastic eyeshadows by any means, but they were a decent eyeshadow, and I think if you were wanting to get into playing with some different colors, then that's probably a good way to go if you are on a tight budget. And the last product I picked up is the Rimmel London hashtag Insta Fix and Glow. This is a 2-in-1 primer and setting spray. I used this on my face today to set my makeup, and it smells like a mixture of alcohol and cucumber, so I'm not sure how I feel about this. I don't know how it's going to go with longevity or anything like that. I've only had my makeup on for maybe an hour or so I can't really comment on the longevity makingness of this. This one here was $8.37. Makeup in Australia, as most of you Aussie babes know, is expensive. Whether you buy it from Priceline or whether you buy it from Mecca or Sephora, it can be pretty expensive. So it's always good to kind of stock up when there's a good sale on. Grab a few essential items that you need or you know that you love. So that's it for this video, everyone. Make sure you leave a comment down below if you've tried any of the products that I picked up. Let me know how you went with them. Also give this video a big thumbs up if you like me doing Priceline hauls, if you like seeing what I pick up from the Australian stores. That's it for this video, everyone. Thanks for stopping by and clicking on this video, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye, everyone.